Good morning everyone. I am Arnel Amak and today, another day, another topic to be tackled. Before that, I am requesting everyone to please stand up for the prayer and I'm requesting Jian to please lead the prayer. Okay? Amen. Before you're going to settle down, I'm requesting everyone to please pick some pieces of paper under your chair. Yes, thank you. Our class monitor, Nicolette, kindly check the attendance. Okay, thank you, Nicolette. Before we're going to dive into our new topic, let me introduce to you our new set of rules. First, we have to respect and encourage one another. Always listen and try to do your best. Don't shy for asking for help. Always share your ideas, not for the answer. Always be kind and honest. And don't forget to say please and thank you all the time. And have fun in learning. Now let us briefly refresh our memories about what we've learned so far concerning about environmental issues. What are some key environmental problems we've discussed previously? Thank you. You're right. Last meeting we're discussing about environmental problems, and one of those is the climate change. Now let's have a quick game and let's play Jeopardy. In this game, you're given three categories, and these categories are related to our topic. Each category contains different questions. When you answer the questions correctly, you've been given a chance to open a gift box. Okay? These are categories. We have pollution, forest, and energy. Now you have to choose your categories. Okay, pollution. You choose pollution and let's open the pollution. And here's your questions. Name one way to reduce plastic waste. Your answer is we're going to use a reusable bags instead of plastic ones. And you're right. Okay, congratulations, you won. Now, please choose your reward. Okay, you choose the crocodile. Let's open what is in the inside of the crocodile. Okay. Wow, congratulations, you won plus 2 points. You did an excellent work. Now let us clarify our objectives. By the end of this lesson, we aim to achieve three things. First, the students must be able to understand the significance by appreciating the vital role of environmental conservation. Second, we must have to discover solutions through learning about renewable energy and sustainable practices. We have to inspire action by empowering individuals to make a positive impact. The core concepts we'll be exploring today is the importance of protecting our planet. This involves multiple aspects such as renewable energy solutions, sustainable forestry practices, reducing plastic waste, the protecting endangered species, and lastly, the water conservation strategies. Now let's have a sorting activities. I'll show you an item and you tell me which bin they go in. It could be in wet bin, dry bin, e-waste, or in sanitary bin. I guess you're done. Here is the answer. Okay. I think you already have an idea of what is the topic we're going to talk about this morning. Yes, you guessed it right. Today we're going to talk about environmental conservation. When we say environmental conservation, it is the practice of protecting, preserving, managing, and restoring natural environment, ecosystem, and biodiversity. It aims to maintain the health and integrity of our planet's natural resources. For current and future generation. This involves various strategies like protecting endangered species, reducing pollution, and promoting sustainable resource use. The core idea is to balance human needs with the long-term health of the environment. Now we have this importance of protecting our planets. This emphasizes the critical reason for environmental protection. Maintaining ecosystem balance refers to preserving the delicate relationship between living organisms and their environment. Climate regulation highlights the role of environment in controlling global temperature and weather patterns. It helps mitigate climate change, ensuring a sustainable future means preserving resource and creating a healthy planet for future generation. We have this renewable energy solution. This focuses on renewable energy sources as alternative to fossil fuels. Solar power and harness sunlight to generate electricity. Wind energy captures wind power to produce electricity. Hydropower uses the flow of water to generate clean energy. So electric vehicle reduce emissions and promote sustainable transportation. So the common thread is reducing carbon emissions and promoting cleaner energy resources. So now let's proceed to the sustainable forestry practices. So when we say sustainable forestry practices, this is emphasizes responsible forest management. So responsible harvesting involves selectively removing trees while preserving the forest ecosystem. So reforestation involves planting new trees to replace those harvested. So wildlife conservation protects animals and maintain biodiversity within the forest. So the goal is to balance timber production with the long-term health of the forest. So we have this reducing plastic waste. So this addresses the problem of plastic waste. Eliminating single-use plastic reduces pollution. So effective recycling involves properly sorting and processing plastic items. Supporting Bioplast promotes biodegradable alternatives. Educating others raises awareness and encourages sustainable habits. So the overall aim is to minimize plastic pollution and its harmful effects. So now let's proceed to the protecting endangered species. So this focuses on strategies to protect endangered species. Habitat conservation involves preserving natural ecosystem to support vulnerable species. So anti-poaching efforts combat illegal hunting and wildlife trafficking. So captive breeding programs breed endangered species in controlled environments to increase their population. So the goal is to prevent extinction and maintain biodiversity. One of the focus of environmental conservation is water conservation strategies. So when we say water conservation strategies, these methods for conserving water. Reducing water usage involves using water efficient appliances and fixtures. So capturing rainwater collects and stores rainwater for later use. So wastewater recycling creates and reuses grey water, or when you say grey water, this is lightly used water for non-potable purposes. So public awareness campaign to educate communities about the importance of water conservation. So the goal is to manage water resources sustainably. So lastly, we have the rule of individual action. So when we say the rule of individual action, this emphasizes the importance of individuals' action in environmental conservation. Okay, so reduce, reuse, and recycle minimize waste and conserve resources. Planting trees contributes to ecosystem restoration and protection. So conserving energy reduces carbon footprints. So avoiding plastic waste promotes sustainable alternatives. So the key message is that individual actions, when combined, can significantly impact environmental health. So now let's proceed to our activity. It's activity time, and let's measure our understanding regarding to this topic we tackled today.
For our first activity in 5 minutes, you can create a slogan based on your understanding about our discussion this morning, which is the environmental conservation. For your essay, how can renewable energy sources and sustainable practices be effectively implemented to address global environmental challenges? Discuss the potential solutions that can be discovered through learning and innovation in these areas, and evaluate their impacts on society and the environment. For your assignment, create an eco bricks of 1 liter of plastic bottle. The deadline will be next week. Thank you everyone for listening, and God bless us all.